Oh God.
Yeah, I know. Have you started filming?
Yeah.
Oh God. You're gonna see us getting ready to film this horrendous workout. Welcome back. I haven't said welcome. Hello, hi. It's 9 AM, sorry. I'm with
9 AM, mate. I've been up since like 4:30. It's halfway through the day for me.
Today we are back doing some strength and conditioning. Some of you have seen both 2 videos we've done, which a lot of you enjoyed, and I love that style of training. So I decided I want to actually have a structured workout that I can follow, and then hopefully maybe retest on some of the movements and see if I'm getting better. David's gonna explain what we're doing and then go from there.
Cool. So as before with the previous 2 sessions we've done, I've tried to structure it in such a way where it's not overly specific to any like given sport. So this would be applicable to anyone who is like an invasion sport athlete. So if you're like a footballer, rugby player, also if you're like say like a racket sport player, this would also be useful to you as well. So the goal here is to make you move in an explosive manner. So we're looking at lifting heavy objects quickly, including your body weight, which is obviously quite a heavy load, fairly quickly. So it's going to be a lot of like max effort stuff, quite long rest periods, and then at the end we'll just put in a little bit of conditioning as well, just short and sharp. You're just going to have your feet roughly about hip shoulder width. You're just going to go into a nice athletic stance. To start with, you're right-handed, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep. So to start with, it is literally just right hand only. I'm just going to throw, catch, and then you've got to put it straight to the box. Here we go. So nice and easy.
Oh.
Good. A bit wider, a bit higher. Coordination. Good. Nice. So the ball will now come in. There's a number of different options. If it gets thrown to you on the spot, the ball goes into the tub. Right? You can catch it with either hand, but it has to be a single hand. Okay? If, however, the ball gets bounced here, comes in, and you've got a footwork, right? Get to there, and then walk back. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh, why did I check?
Exactly. Go for it. Movement. Oh! Nice. Good. Good. Ah! I done that one. Well done.
That's just a warm-up. This is more the type of training that I enjoy, but I've also realized that I have no coordination skills. The goal is to improve on every single one of these and move well, because I want to learn how to move a lot better. And yes, I am going to work on my running as well, for all you trolls out there.
So we're going to do a movement called a Bulgarian split squat.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will be familiar with what a Bulgarian split squat is. 1 foot back on the bench.
Yeah.
You can either have your foot flat on the bench, or if you have a preference to go onto the ball of the foot, that's fine. And then from there, front foot remains flat. The goal is to then come down with the majority of the weight coming through the front foot. The knee must not track over the front toes, okay? And then from there, the chest is somewhat upright. We drive through the front foot to then come up to extension. 4 to maybe 6 reps per leg. like an Olympic lifting style front rack position.
Right.
Okay, we're in our traditional loose fingertip grip. Or today, if you prefer, the bar will stay in the same position on the rack, but then we can then just cross over with like a classic like A grip. Yeah, because the reason in CrossFit why we obviously love that Olympic grip when we are in any front rack positions, because obviously there's a skill transfer through to the Olympic lifts that we do. Yeah. Whereas here, if you're a professional, American football player, you're a professional American football player, you're not an Olympic lifter. Yeah. So if it means we can go for more load, but in this grip, then we'll adopt that. Okay. Once we've then done that, then we head back to our cones, there and back. On the way there, you're going to go with one foot. Okay. So it'll either be right or left. Let's say we're going to go right. The goal is to get from this cone to that cone in as few jumps as possible. Right. You're only allowed to have your right foot touch the floor. Okay? I want you to jump and then stick your landing. Good rep would look sort of like this. Stick. Yep. Okay? A bad rep would be if we set off and then we sort of like got a little bit loose and we were sort of all over the ground. Good.
Okay.
1, 2. Stand. Good. 1, 2. Stand. Elbows high. 1, 2. Stand. 1, 2. Stand. Big breath in at the top. You can reset in between each round. Good. Big distance and stick. Good. React. Here we go. Reset. Good job. Nice. Left foot only. Good one. Nice. Fast hands. Yeah. Lovely rep. Stick it. Stick it. Stick it. Good. What people are looking for with
on the split squats when you nearly fell over.
Oh, that's normal. Everyone who's done split squats, they're already hard enough with the bar on your back. I mean, the front rack position is ridiculous. I've never done that before. So it's, most people I know, everybody hates the split squats. There's certain exercises in the gym everyone hates. Split squats one of them.
Stay tight, stand fast. Good rep. Good, slow it down, faster up. Good, 2 more. Up. Good, 1 more. Good, swap sides. Feel like you can bring your foot slightly further forward. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, as best we can, I don't want the knee to be tracking too far over the toes. Yeah. Yep. Better. Good. Tight tummy, stand fast. Good. Control, speed. You can stand quick, Roby. Up. Good, 2 more. Stand up. Stand quick, stand quick! Good, back it. That was better. Good, get more height, more distance. Let's go. Concentrate. Okay, I don't need this big loading phase, just hands back and go. Good, so what I don't need is, what I don't want is this. I don't want okay, we can literally just go from, when we go, it's a quick, just whatever comes natural, don't overthink it. So your hands can start sort of like shoulder height, and then when we then go, we then just go straight into it. We don't need this big exaggerated load. Much more natural, good. Stick it though, come on. Good, hey, lovely rep. More distance. Well done.
I'm more stable on my left.
You know how most people are either left or right-handed. Right. Okay, so obviously the majority of people are, 90% of people are right-handed, and their right hand will be, and right arm will be both the arm that they do like really like dexterous things with, so writing, okay? But it'll also be for most people their throwing arm, so they're like power arm, and also be their strength arm as well, so be their stronger side. Yeah. With most people, when it comes to lower limb stuff, they tend to have a preference on one side as their strength leg. Yeah. So if I was to ask you to do like a really slow single leg squat, like a pistol squat, you'd say it would be your right leg, okay? Yeah. Most people then, their opposite leg will be their power leg. So that would be the opposite. So say if you were like, for most people, if you're really good at a single leg squat on your right leg, and that's your dominant side there, if I then ask them to do like a high jump or a long jump where it's a single leg takeoff, they'll likely prefer to take off their opposite side. Which is why you feel a difference when you're doing this, and you feel a difference over there.
That makes sense now, okay. Yeah. I didn't think of it like that.
It's nice and high. Really tight tummy, exaggerate, control down, stand fast. Right, now we're doing work. Good. 10 times better, Ruby Vincent. Let's go. Drive. 3 more. Control. Stand. Good. Stand faster. Up. Good. Swap. Swap sides. That contrast control. Speed. Good. Drive through that front foot. Drive. 3 more. Drive. Good, Obi. Oh. Good. Racket. That's fine. Racket, racket. Walk to the jump. Nice and relaxed. Good. Much better. Yes, Obi. Now we're doing it. Good improvement. Stick it, stick it. Big distance. Yes. Huge improvement. Good. Cover at least 2 squares, 2 meters, at least. Good. Nice, Obi. Another one, good luck. And rest. Good.
Oh. Those are 2 things I've never done before. So, I know we've done vertical jumps, but not on one leg, and not landing on one leg either. So that takes a lot of coordination, because you're thinking about power output and stability, which is, you know, 2 things at once.
Like if you're doing like bodybuilding style training, you know, like your typical like hypertrophy sort of stuff. Yeah. You're obviously trying to force an adaptation, which is where you're trying to cause either through like, you're trying to build muscle either through like overloading muscle with like loads like mechanical tension, or you're trying to like, you know, damage the muscle. Whereas here, what we're really doing is we're using the musculature that you have and then trying to fine tune it to make it as efficient, and that's why we're saying like max efforts. We're trying to make it like contract, the muscles or musculature contract like as fast as it can, and move the load as fast as we can. See what I'm saying? And then once we've then maxed that out, even though if I was training you, say if you're like a, again, if you're like a professional athlete, if it then came to a point where I couldn't get any more out of the musculature that you have, if it was say in the off season, I would then like maybe consider working through like more of like a hypertrophy style training cycle to then add additional mass and then fine tune the new mass to then make you more efficient, more explosive. See what I'm saying? Sense. So if you hold on to the dumbbells, these would be way too light for what you want to do. These are my size dumbbells, okay? Just chest nice and upright. All I want you to do is just do a reverse lunge and then stand. Okay, with that? So reverse lunge and then stand. Cool. Now do the same thing, but now when you stand, I want you to, so if we go right foot back, as you then stand, the right knee comes up in a sprinting fashion, okay? So control down and stand. Good. Now it's not a front kick. Yeah. Exactly. So when we sprint, we're not river dancing. You know. So high knee, right? Knee to hip. Okay. So right foot back. Stand. Good. And again, that's all it is. Okay. Control stand. Good. Show me a couple more. Control stand. Nice. 2 more. And 1 more. You can do quicker. Control and good. Left side. Control back. Stand fast. Good. Show me 1 more. Perfect. And well down. Excellent. After that, we're then going to go just body weight, and we're going to be doing like it's like a sprinter's like box jump or bench jump. Okay. So I've got my left knee raised, and if you think about it in like a running cycle, this means that my opposite hand would then be raised as well. Okay, so if my left knee's up, my right hand's up. Okay, because obviously we don't run like this. Okay, and then simply all you're then going to do is you're going to go from here, nice and relaxed again. So this is our starting setup, and the goal simply is to get your head as close to the ceiling as you can. Okay, with the jump. Okay, if it comes more through this leg or this leg, I don't mind. Don't overthink it. Yeah. Show me that. Jump. Good. That's it. And then you take time in the reset. Right hand up and go. Good. Nice and relaxed. Right hand up. Good. We're not doing this. Okay. Nice and compact, nice and efficient. So level with your cheek. That's it. Good. Nice, Obi Vincent. That's the one. Show me 1 more this side. Right hand up slightly. Good. Looking good. Swap sides. Go. Good. Initiate almost with that fast arm cycle. Love it. Show me 1 more. Left hand raised. Good. And rest. Good. Here we go. Good. Take your time. A couple of seconds in between each rep. Back. Stand. Good. Go. Good. Big change in tempo. Tempo. Good, Obi. Stand fast. Well done. 3 more. Good. We're going to go for 5 in total. I need more height. Good. Take more time in between each one. Relax. And then speed. Good. Let's go 1 more then. Just 1 more. Nice. Take that.
It's not for time.
No. Not for time. It's the quality. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go in 10. Now right hand up, left hand back. Fast hands like that. When you feel ready. Here we go. Good. Get your head to the ceiling. Good. Maximal effort. Show me 2 more. Amazing reps. Let's go. Good. Max effort. Let's go. Nice. Grab water.
Yeah.
Again, we're looking, when we elevate that knee, we're trying to keep it pretty much at a right angle, so let's not dangle that foot out too much. Yeah?
Good.
Shoulders back. Control back. Stand fast. Good. Knee high. Yeah, knee high, knee faster. Up. Control. Speed. 1 more. Speed. Nice. And look down. Good stuff. Good. Maximal effort when we go. Nice, Obi. 2 more. Good. Relax the arms more. Good. Show me 1 more. Quality rep. Right hand high. Good. And rest. All that effort and you just get a little bit. It's like Pavlov's dog in it.
Yeah. These shorts are double XL, right? Every time, so when I start, it always starts here. And if I do any movement, they just like, because my legs swell to, I think, probably 1.5 of the size. So everyone's always like, why don't you get bigger shorts? These are double XL.
I'm massive and you're not. Okay, so this next one is your classic dumbbell power snatch, which obviously you're familiar with and you're a fan of this movement.
I love it,
okay?
yeah.
It is a really good movement for generating what we call a fast hip extension. Today, just to keep it even, to take even more of the skill out of it and just focus on that power output, you're going to be going from a hang position.
Right.
Okay, so when you're here, you're going to have your feet set in something that closely resembles like a squat stance. You're going to keep your chest up. You're going to sit back into your heels, and then from there, you're going to extend your hips quickly, and then obviously finish the rep. Okay?
Right. Yeah, from the
So
hang.
you're just going to go soft at the knee,
Yeah.
and then go. Nice. Good. Bigger dumbbells.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll call this familiarity. Okay.
I use 40 in my gym just in case.
Show me 1 more. Nice, and rest. Now this is actually a really good time to mention this. If your gym, I'm talking to like people at home, if the gym doesn't have the correct dumbbells, then you can still force an adaptation by how you move the object.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So again, using the bodybuilding analogy, say that the dumbbells aren't heavy enough, or the bar isn't heavy enough, then if you move slower and spend more time on the tension, it's a slightly different way of training, but you're obviously going to get a fairly similar adaptation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you know, like if someone goes, say you could do 1,000,000 reps at, if I gave you bench press and I was like, right, do 60 kilos, and I put a gun to your head, how many you could do? You'd probably do like 100 or so, right?
Yeah.
But if I told you to go like 10 seconds down, 10 seconds up, it changes
yes.
it, okay?
Yeah.
So we have got heavier dumbbells and you will go heavier,
Yeah.
but the mindset, regardless of the load here, is to move the
Same.
object as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Okay, show me again. Nice.
Can I use momentum? No.
You can use momentum, yeah?
Okay.
Nice. Fast hips. Oh, I see what you mean. No, you can't.
Yeah, that's what
I thought you meant like, as in, I don't want to do like a strict movement. I want you to just pause in between each one. Good rep. 1 more. Good, and rest there. The movement that you'll be contrasting this with is you're going to be on the floor on your knees.
Right.
And then you have to go from this position to landing in a squat.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, does that make sense? So again, stay nice and relaxed. You're going to rock back, your arse is going to get close to your heels, and then you're going to go. So you're just going to go back, forward, and then stand. We are going to progress this very quickly. Okay, so this is going to be like the entry level of this.
Okay.
Are you going to go get a mat?
Yeah, because my poor knees. I'm getting old. Plus, I don't want to get ashy knees. Every black person really. Can I? Does it?
Don't overthink it. Go
Can I go on my toes?
Whatever comes down.
Okay.
Go from there to landing on your. I'll take it. There you go. Good.
Did you hear them creak?
Oh, stop it. Good, nice. And then now, similar to what we were doing before, instead of landing both feet, you're going to land on your right foot. Okay?
Excuse me?
So you're going to be here, and when you come forward, so you're going to go back, lean back, land, and then stand. Yes?
Okay.
Stand tall, be explosive, move it with as much speed as you can. 2 more. Fast hips. Good, Obi. 1 more. Nice, swap sides. Left arm, take your time. Rest, recover. Good speed. You can move quicker. Nice. We're landing on your right leg only.
Oh, I should have got insurance if I did this.
Good.
I think the left's going to be the problem.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
The left's going to be the problem. Wow, okay, so that's something I need to work on. Wow, that's bad.
Okay, just land both feet, just so land on both feet, just gain confidence with it. Nice. Good. Show me left side. Good. Try not to. What you're doing is you're going back and then jumping up.
Jump forward.
Yes. The moment what you're doing is you're coming here and you're almost like punching forward.
Yeah,
nice and relaxed. Obviously your hands have to go back behind your hips, and then as your hands pass your hips, that's when we should be coming to extension and then going, just like when we jump. Yes, good. Here we go then. Speed. Good, Obi. Yes. Make sure you fully open your hips.
Extend.
Yep. Yes. 1 more this side. Good speed. Swap sides.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more. Good, Obi. 1 more. Move with speed. Speed, speed, speed. Nice. Dumbbell down. We're going to go here. I'll take it. Good. Good. I shouldn't have said anything.
I did the double.
That's all right. Show me now. Do the same technique you just had there. Try and land now. Single leg. Nice. Good. You land on your left. I'll take that. That's a win. Good.
I think also what it is you're making me go down and jump.
Yes.
I think I'm used to double. So up, up. This is what I normally would do, I think. So I'll almost do that.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
Yeah,
that's why I think.
That's not the move.
So, yeah, see? There you go.
Nice. More intent, more speed. Good. Nice. Reset. Good. I think you moved quick. Okay, that was it. I know that wasn't pretty, but that was it. That was the movement. Okay. Just do exactly the same thing. Land both feet. Get the feeling for it. Obi Vincent with some speed.
Oh.
Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah? Take your time and then go. Yes. So you're literally going to go on the assault bike, but you're going to go armless. So it's just legs.
Yeah.
It is a 15-second out and out sprint. And then after that, you then immediately, and it has to be immediately, you're just going to step off, and then you're thinking about your arms. You're going to, again, you're trying to jump and touch your head to the ceiling.
Yeah.
But this time, you are doing it in what I call like a bunny hop way. So as you come up, hands back, hands back, hands back, hands back.
Oh, right, there's no squats.
No, but a bad rep would be, and you see quite comical stuff is this.
Okay.
Yeah? Stuff to do now. 15 seconds, max effort. Okay? If it doesn't look like max effort, I'll keep you on longer. Okay? Go! 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 More, Amy! More noise! Come on! More noise! More! 3, 2, 1, break. Good. Step off. Height. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest. Simple but effective.
Oh.
Recover. We're going again in 20 seconds. Go, 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 go. That's heavy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep digging in. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. 3, 2, 1, break. Height, head to the ceiling, head to the ceiling. Let's go, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on! 9, yes! Good set. I just want 2 more out of you, mate. 10 seconds, stand by. Don't let the pace drop. Keep you on if the pace drops. Go, legs, 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 legs. Faster, faster feet, faster feet, faster feet, faster feet. Come on, Amy. More. Come on, Amy. Come on, Amy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Jumps. Height. Get your height. Come on. Head to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Break. One more. The jump's looking really good. Come on, get that water jump. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Maintain it now. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumps. Come on, 10 quality reps. Quality now. Under fatigue. Huge amount of fatigue. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Oh my god. Crazy. That's what motivates me more than anything to like, I want to be able to move well.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be able to have more skill other than just lifting weights.
Yes.
And it's not because I want to play a sport, it's just because I feel like it's nice.
Yeah.
But I also want to be able to do, let's say, 2-mile runs properly.
Good work, mate.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot more of this type of training. It's just something I enjoy doing. Thank you so much.
Good stuff, mate.
That's it. It's done.
Yeah.
Peace out.